this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. You'll see the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Georgetown Warriors.
This is what we've been waiting for all tournament long. All the buzzer beaters, all the upsets. They've all been leading to this. One of these teams are going to have their moment in the sun as they'll put it all on the line here tonight.
And you know, that pressure will be getting to them at some point. This is the biggest stage that they will have ever performed on. And if any of them somehow maybe hit their stride or that big shot, they will be campus legends for many years to come.
Here are the starters for Wake Forest. They've got Miller, Cooper is out there at Bryant, and it's Ilgauskas in at the foursome.
Well, anytime there's a title on the line in the game, you know players on both sides are coming out and going hard, 100 miles an hour early on. They just need to make sure they don't play ahead of themselves and drive ahead of their headlights.
And I think one guy to watch will be Prez. If he starts to force things early or maybe be too aggressive, it could spell trouble for his team. The team goes as Prez goes, and if he can play hard and smart, they're going to be tough to beat.
Prez brings the double team. Elbow shot is on the way. The shot by Bryant, no good. Here's Ford. So he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
And what a journey it has been for this whole team to make it to the title game. Probably means the most to Prez. Remember, lost his father at a young age and has found solace in the game of basketball. In what has been a very difficult time for this young man.
To Prez is warranted. I mean, he's carried himself in a fabulous way all year and worked to honor the memory of his fallen father by his performance and conduct. I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Alabasta in the corner. There's the feed to Ford. Ford's got 6.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
And most folks assume that Prez will be a one-and-done player. I mean, it makes sense, given where many feel he'd be drafted. But there is talk about him perhaps staying on longer than one season. I always think that's a personal call, and I hope Prez does what's best for him.
And I don't know if it's just wishful thinking from fans and boosters, or if it holds any water at all. But the fact of the matter is, Prez will do what he feels is right for his situation. And you know what? I just hope he takes everything into consideration and makes the right decision.
Here is game. Started by Ford. And Moore kicks to McAdoo. Doubled by Ford. Ford with the steal. Here's Randolph. It's tipped.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ford is in at the point. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2-guard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Demon Deacons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Jones. So Jones nails both of them. Boyes leading by 4 on the court right now for the Demon Deacons. They've got Clarkson. He's out there with Jones. And it's Moore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Good with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ford's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hoyas.
I love how Perez works through the contact, really demonstrating superb focus on his shot despite getting roughed up.
Here is Bryant. Hooked away. Back to Beal. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Trying to find Ross and gets it to him. Just 5 to shoot. Bryant gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The heck?
4-on-3 break. And McAdoo kicks to Beal. Now the pass to Cooper with 4 seconds on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And Cooper drops both of them. And the first half comes to a close. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And when you have two of the best teams in all of college basketball, you know it's going to be a tooth and nail in this championship game.
And Greg, it looks as though this one is going to be snug the entire way. You're curious about whether or not Perez is going to look to take over the game himself if it's close and be able to lead his team to a title, or will he rely on his teammates to make it happen?
4 in at point guard. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price. And it's Alabaster in at the 2-guard spot. And for Wake Forest, they've got Bryant. Cooper is out there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4. And a foul called on the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Demon Deacons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Hoyas making a change here. Randolph is checked in. Both free throws good from Bryant. Now the Hoyas with it. The lead is 2.
And of course, the ultimate goal here for Perez is winning a collegiate championship. But he also has a huge opportunity to boost his draft stock in the eyes of NBA scouts. A big game here goes a long way on draft day.
And you know what? As much as your performance in one game shouldn't matter that much, I do think there are certain performances that carry a little more weight. So in some situations, it does matter that much. Teams and scouts are looking to see how you perform when the lights are brightest and the pressure is highest.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. Excellent game we've seen from Perez. 12 points. He has 1 steal to his credit as well.
Hey, Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And the Demon Deacons making a change here. McAdoo's checked in. And the call will be against Perez. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is Gaines, guarded by Ford. And the call will be against Perez. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Demon Deacons have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Randolph, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. Randolph got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just amazing awareness there. Perez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
Here is Gaines, guarded by Ford. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Hoyas leading by 9. Over in the corner, Warren. Handoff kicks to Ford. Up top, Warren. And here's Price for 3. The rebound by Cooper. Here is Gaines. Guarded by Ford. And the call will be against Price.
Pretty lame.
Al, I can't believe I'm about to go pro.
Just yesterday, you were doing biology projects.
That's right. You didn't believe I could get it done on time.
I feel so bad about that, but you pulled through.
Of course. It's crazy how long ago that feels. You ever feel like everything's changing and you have to adapt so quick all the time?
Yeah, but some things don't have to change.
Yes, you're right. I mean, Coach Falls is backing me up.
I think.
Nah. You got it all wrong, Al. I'm backing you up.
Ah, okay. Hey, that's your song. So you're my Scottie Pippen?
I like to think of myself as your James Worthy.
I'm
glad you're here with me. Whoa, you see that?
You wish?
That's pretty cool.
Hey, so where do they have you now?
Oh man, I can't even keep track anymore.
Look, I did my part. I was getting you open up all season. And don't forget me next time you get in the war. Grant is solely responsible for my basketball success.
Look, man, I won't even have to do all that. You're gonna be up there with me.
Maybe, but I'll probably be in Europe somewhere next year.
Whoa, Europe, man. Look, I can't see that there's possibly 30 guards in the NBA who are better than you.
Maybe not, man, but we'll see how it goes.
No, I'm serious.
But Prez, don't worry about me, all right? We'll link up, man. Anytime you want to log on the sticks and lose a game or two, I'll be there. But no, seriously, I'm good, man. I'm happy for you.
Appreciate that, man. It means a lot coming from you.
Yeah.
Look, let me practice my my speech. I got to thank the person who is responsible for most of the points that I've scored this year, my homie, and the person that I always beat in video games, Grant Alabaster. Any words, Grant?
No, I feel like T.O. right now. That's my quarterback. That's my teammate.
All right, man. Enough. Yeah. You won't have. Are you really gonna cry when we're up there?
I'm really getting a little emotional right now.
Okay.
Let's finish the game.
Yeah, let's do it. Are you crying because I'm beating you so bad?
It's not funny. It's not funny.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, the big man on campus. Grab that basketball and bring it over and make yourself useful. All right? Oh, so you do remember how to pass the ball.
I never forgot how to pass it. Just keep asking me to shoot.
It's good to see you.
To do? You too.
Mr. President, huh? That got out of hand pretty quick.
Well, it's a catchy name. What can I say?
Hey, look, if you want to hang around, I got the 6th graders coming in here in a minute.
Remember coming in here every Saturday? You know, you were hard on me even then.
I only know one way, and that's how it works.
And that's why I'm here. Look, I can't talk to my college coaches, and I trust you more anyway, but I need to get ready. Pre-draft camps are coming up, and then summer league, and then, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well, you help out today, and then we'll get to work.
Get to work like today?
Yeah, like as soon as they leave.
All right.
Is there any better time?
No, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, you get ready, stay ready. You ain't got to get ready when somebody calls you to get
like
ready.
it. I like it.
And you know what? Be careful. Because one of these kids coming in here could dethrone you in the next 10 years.
I don't know about that.
Spread out those cones for the dribble drills.
Lee, where you want them?
On the ground, on either side of the paint, same way we've been doing for the last 10 years.
All right. I didn't know if you had a new drill or if it's the same old drills or what.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it.
I know, that's your style. Hello?
Hello? Is this the president of basketball?
Yeah, I guess this is Prez. Who is this?
Okay, thank you. Please hold for Mike Krzyzewski.
Excuse me, who did you say? Hello?
Hello, is this Prez?
Yeah, this is Prez. Is this Coach K?
Yeah, it is. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm calling.
Yeah, I am. It's not that often that you get a call out of the blue from someone like you, so yeah.
Well, I've got a very good reason for calling, I can assure you. On behalf of USA Basketball, I'd like to officially invite you to be a part of our team.
Yeah, that's great. Wow, yes. Amazing.
You were absolutely terrific this season in college, and we think you'd be a great addition to our team.
Wow, Coach, that is an unbelievable offer. I don't know what to say.
So, does that mean you accept?
100%. Yeah, I mean, I've always dreamed of, representing my country in a way like this, so I'm in.
That's amazing. We'll get you some additional details shortly, and I'm really looking forward to coaching you at our next mini camp this summer.
All right, thanks, Coach.
See you this summer, Prez.
All right, see you. Coach K, USA, USA, USA. Oh, I gotta call my mom.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Dropped out of school, now we done rich. This sound like some 4301. All my wanna do is pop style. Turn my birthday into a lifestyle. Tell my mom I love her if I do not make it.
Welcome, everyone, to an incredible event tonight featuring many of the world's greatest athletes. The United States with a very talented team taking on the Australian team full of talent themselves, all on this international stage. We'll see Australia and Team USA.
And you can just feel the electricity in the air tonight as this one game will decide it all in the tournament. One country will get crowned as champions while the other will end the summer in sourly.
And most critics have picked
All
the
right,
United
y'all.
States to
Let
come
me
out
go ahead and get to work. Let me get
but
moving quickly.
Australia has been quite surprising all tournament long. Only somebody who's not been watching would count them out.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Guys, a lot of heads were turned when Prez was named to the Team USA roster. Most figured he would just work, coach, and gain valuable experience before his rookie season. But he's impressed during the camps, and he could be on his way to securing minutes during the tournament. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the experienced Prez, Greg, getting on this team is invaluable.
And getting a chance to learn and practice, Kevin, with the elite of the game. The fact that he might see the floor is just icing on the cake.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in on the game, y'all.
And so, look now for Team USA. Jordan comes in for DeMarcus Cousins.
Gotta get him put in his foul.
And this tournament has shown the world just how far Australian basketball has come. A lot of great players on this team, and almost all of them playing for NBA teams.
Well, over the past few decades, basketball has really exploded in Australia. And
take that out of here.
Be the start of a golden era for their national team.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Down low. Here's Green. The pass to Irvin. And fouled hard that time. Into the line and shoots.
Okay. Really?
Kyrie Irving is
anyway.
Some of his best basketball and international play. What a run for him in 2014. And on to the gold.
Let me end this game with a B-. Tried to anyway. Trying to get back to my team, Toronto Raptors, y'all.
And has the tendency, I think, to just kind of rise to the occasion.
Catching up on the changes for Team USA. Paul George comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Kevin Durant. Anthony's checked in for Team USA.
Durant, yeah.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3
I ain't gonna reach.
Played.
Let's just hold him.
Baines passes to Anderson. The shot's good. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to get him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Well, I tell you, that really sets a bad tone, especially this early. I mean, I'd rather see him commit a hard foul than give him
come on.
like that. Show that you're willing to protect the basket. Make him earn it at least.
And stolen by Butler.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And on the international stage, like
okay, are you going?
It is
I guess not.
To see the best and brightest of the United States come together. So many teams represented here today.
And the saying is country before club. And as much as all these stars like to battle it out in the NBA, they all have one goal when playing in the red, white, and blue.
Gotta be kidding me.
Of talent for sure. One mission in mind.
Coach gonna take me out the game, y'all. It don't help me.
Team USA leading by 14. Durant kicks to George.
Nobody ain't gonna give me the ball.
Some nice ball.
Oh, come on.
Team USA.
Come on. Give me the ball.
Dishes it to 4. To still go to the line and shoot 2. And I saw what Dellavedova was voted the dirtiest player, guys, in the NBA in one survey back in January of 2016.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but he does play with relentless effort and a physicality. But I haven't seen any real cheap shots on his part in his years with the Cavs.
Green's checked in for Paul George. Now here is Martin. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And you have to be impressed with the balance.
Come on, hit the shot.
Defenders
yeah.
It's a big part of why they have been so successful here in the tournament.
Yep, exactly. I mean, the Australians have put together a team that works extremely well with each other and have played unselfish basketball the whole way. They're definitely more than the sum of their parts on paper, and I'd say kudos to the Australian Federation for...
How's that a personal foul? And they ain't gonna take me out the game again. Because I'm big, y'all pick on the tall guy.
Passes it to Dellavedova. The 11-footer goes back up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the
Man, this is ridiculous.
That one on George. And a moment to look
Can't
at the
foul no more.
in terms of where the points are coming from. USA.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Now, here's Lowry. He has 5. Now Ford. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Picks him. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And what an honor it has to be for Prez to be representing his country on perhaps one of the biggest stages of basketball. Prez showed what he's capable of in college, and with his skill set, it wasn't too surprising to see him named to the team. Overall, it's been an incredible learning experience for Prez.
Well, it's been a bit of a tradition to take one exceptional college player on the U.S. team and on their roster. This cycle, it's Prez's turn.
And it's happened before. Remember Christian Laettner and the Brow and just
I'm going to win. Come on. Yes.
Well, he'll get a chance to test himself on the international stage. As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
With Prez and being named to this team, USA Basketball will traditionally call in one standout.
Why?
Roster. Prez was that guy for this tournament.
Well, he was a standout in college, and you know about how high expectations are for Prez at the next level. He's been getting a taste of basketball at the highest level in this tournament. It just has to be an honor for him to be able to be a part of Team USA.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Bully ball.
Takes it from 10. He shoots again, and it's good. Pop through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here is Dellavedova. And through one half. Platoon swap here for Team USA. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Hey guys, this is something that happens in every international gathering. It's fun to see so many of the U.S. and Australian players going hand to hand, even though they're on the same
presidential
NBA
party.
team.
Yeah, and they played against each other before in practice, but in competition, where a title is on the line, you better believe it'll be a no-holds-barred affair.
Offensive rebound, Anderson. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here is Ford. 8 points for him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shot clock at 5. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ford's got 10 points.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching him with better offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here is Dellavedova, running by Ford.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Team USA.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they've piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
And perhaps the biggest strength of this Australian team, their passing ability. Everyone at every position has a great sense of how to move the ball.
Yeah, when you have guys like Bogut, Ingles, who all have size and can keep the ball moving around when it's not in the hands of a guard, I mean, that's a fun, enjoyable style of basketball to watch.
They get it back. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Team USA grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's George missing. George has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Lish. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Ford kicks to George.
DeRozan.
Now the dish to Ford. Outside Butler. From past the arc. Doesn't go that time. The three. And if you're just tuning in, we've got the U.S. is checked in for Thompson. And some changes here for Australia.
Well, for many, the fact that Australia even made it to the finals of this tournament is an accomplishment on its own.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly there, Greg. No matter what happens in this game, this is already going to be the best finish for the Aussies in a tournament like this. So hats off to them. Congratulations for a job well done.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to turn over. It was obvious.
No good on that one. Andrew Bogut in the NBA, but he certainly led the way for the next generation of players.
I don't think there's any doubt that Bogut lifted the sport of basketball in Australia, and it's paying off here in this tournament. Was the #1 overall pick in his class, and now you're starting to see guys like Simmons and Exum following his footsteps.
And Team USA making a change here. Butler's checked in.
Jimmy Butler.
They set the pick. Anthony kicks to Ford. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And, you know, Prez's ability to capitalize on these and-one chances are why he's so respected in the game of basketball. Superior strength on display there.
Free throw good. Ford. One thing many were curious to see with Prez on this international stage is how he can hold his own with the best of the best. It seems that he is the kind of player that gets even better when playing with elite teammates.
Yeah, and good teammates will make any player play better. But the impact is tenfold for Prez. The speed of the game, adjusting to it during this tournament, hasn't been a huge problem for him at all. The hype for this kid continues to grow, and a win here against Australia will continue to add to his already impressive resume.
What is amazing to see.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
Boy, I tell you, he's one of those guys, fellas, that just causes excitement simply by walking into the building.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Pass to Bogut. Some nice ball movement by Australia. And it's Barton missing. Anthony with it. The feed to Ford. Shot from 12. Off the mark. So it's Team USA winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Ben Simmons. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Brandon Ingram from Duke University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft,
the Boston Celtics select
Jaylen Brown from the University of California, Berkeley.
Please let me get back with the Raptors, please.
With the 4th pick in the NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select
Dragan Bender from Croatia.
With the 5th pick in the NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select
Chris Dunn, Providence College.
With the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select
Buddy Hield from Freeport, Bahamas, and the University of Oklahoma.
With the 7th pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select
Jamal Murray.
With the 8th pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select the 19-year-old point guard.
I don't want to be with the Kings. Dang it. I'm so close.